All right, so looking at some over-under clinch stuff that I picked up from Caleb, some really good ideas, and you can use this in Muay Thai, you can use this in MMA, but you can transition it over to grappling very easily. So when we're in this over-under position, both of us have this arm free as the overhook to sneak in for an elbow. So when I'm pummeling here and I'm getting more of that wrestling look, instead of changing to an underhook, I'm going to change to a bicep tie. Thumb in, monkey paw grip. On the opposite side, I'm going to grab the tricep so this arm can't leave. Now I need to lengthen my shoulders and my feet like I'm pulling the arrow back on a bow and arrow. Boom. Now I've got that length. This arm's free. He doesn't have any control. Elbow sneaks in. We can aim at just above the ear, the temple, the orbital, or the jaw. All great targets. So we press away, drive the elbow, and swim. Press away, drive the elbow, and swim across, right? So great, we're landing elbows, but let's say I'm in just, grappling training, trying to work with these grapplers and get my wrestling defense strong. So we're here, I make the same switch, boom, I press. Now I lengthen. When I do, my partner had this good, strong, bent underhook. By stepping back, I automatically lengthen their arm. This opens up the hole in between my chest, and I can just roll into an underhook. As I get to this underhook, I could body lock and catch the knee. As I get to this underhook, I could underhook throw by to the back. As I get to this underhook, I could walk it right down into a single leg. As I get to this underhook, I can, boom, get it in front, wrap, and then go right to my knee tap. So I got a lot of different options that I can get to. But also when I extend this arm, and Braxton's, he's a taller dude, so it's harder to extend him this way. But when I get out, you see how his wrist is right by my rib cage. So I extend and get heavy with my chest. Now I walk his arm across. So I pop out and slide. When I pop out and slide, I can pass him to this arm drag, boom, arm drag, switch, and bring him right down. Kenny Monday style, right? Put your chest on the back of their shoulder and bring them right down in. I get here, boom, I pop, arm drag. Now I can just go Russian. And same thing when I get my Russian, early offense, just go shovel right to the ground. I go underhook, boom, pass him by. I catch, get this far hip, walk right to back body lock. So I've got a ton of different options for getting cheeky with all that stuff. And then I'm here, he's got the underhook. So I open up and I don't feel like I can swim in for whatever reason or I'm not ready. Now I'm just gonna instead go high arm, drop my elbow inside for the collar tie. And now I've got a ton of options, but one of those is to bring his nose down and pick the ankle out. So tons of great wrestling looks that we can incorporate from a more traditional Muay Thai look. So we're here, boom, I post, extend, and then everything comes off the extension. If you get in the habit of lengthening this arm, good stuff's gonna happen. Whether we're landing elbows, whether we're breaking off and getting loose, whether we're rolling to an underhook and then working to our wrestling offense, whether we're sliding by for the arm drag or the Russian or whatever kind of look we want, we're dominating that space by punishing our opponent for getting an underhook, which is one of the most fundamental skills in fighting. Bop, 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 clack, clack, clack.